There you have it, people, here. So, Santiago Bernabéu behind me, as you can see.
Hey, we have to wait.
What a crazy feeling to be here. Look at Santiago Bernabéu. Just right there. Let's go and get a closer look to the stadium.
Cooking Barcelona.
Iki.
Barca fans, too many to count.
You could only dream, mama, yeah. You could only dream, brother.
Dave is on his revenge arc right now. We cook Barca. We cook Barca. All day,
From
every day, we
1956,
cook
look at
Barca.
this one. This one is Alfredo Di Stefano jersey. The match worn from 1956.
Di Stefano bigger than Barcelona, mama.
Come with me, my brother. Come with me, my brother. Habibi, come here.
Look at that proper stadium, a proper stadium. I'm gonna go next week to dunk on these Benfica tears as well, but before we do that, let's cook some Barca.
What's going on, my friends?
And as always, welcome back to the Football Matrix channel, the home of Barcelona cooking sessions all year around. All right, Mawada. As always, guys, I done the episode 2 just fucking 3 days ago, Mawada. These people bottled it already again. Episode 3 took only 2 days. We are here for episode 3. And of course, tonight we're gonna have a generational Madridista special on the stream. Big up Mawada Carnage, Dali FC, my brother Dave, yeah, producing that intro, the legendary intro. How's everything, guys? Smoke
Beautiful.
that cigar, my brother. Yeah, smoke that.
I'm on my revenge arc, mate. Do you know what? Do you know when in WWE, yeah, they have like heel and face turns, yeah? Like this is when Dwayne The Rock Johnson, mate. It's called Dwayne Dave Johnson, mate. He's coming today as heel Hollywood Rock, yeah. This is where Dave cooks and then he goes back to normality, mate. You know, this is what happens. We understand where we're vibing today, guys. We're doing the whole Barcelona cooking session. You know, never hear me do this on a usual basis, but Dave is on his revenge arc. I don't know about Will Daly and Football Matrix, always on smoke, but you know what, guys? This is going to be a sensational stream. Make sure you like the video.
Vamos.
Guys, smash
Matrix.
the like button.
Oh,
Subscribe.
sorry.
Yes,
Go ahead,
go
brother. Sorry.
Go on. No. I just want to say, smash
Yeah.
the like button, okay? Immediately. Look, Mawada, I bring all the big guns out tonight, okay? Carnage, Dave, Daddy, Mawada, all my brothers, they are here, okay? Smash the like button immediately. Minimum 50 likes in like 3 seconds, Mawada. Go ahead immediately, okay? Subscribe to all 4 hours. Get me up to 3K. But like I said, these people lost to Atletico Madrid, okay? And I start laughing at them. And we had these people in the chat saying, you're supporting your rival team. We're still lonely at the top. Take a look at the La Liga table. Mawada, take a look at the La Liga table, you, okay, Mawada? I don't need to take a look at the La Liga table. Take a look at the La Liga table, you, okay? What happened, Mawada? Yeah, Girona laughing at us for drawing against Girona 2-2. What happened, huh? Lately, you've been using that aloe vera, Mawada, a lot. What's going on, my friends? Don't fall in love with bending over. It maybe is gonna be a routine though. But carnage.
Bro, I have a
Carnage,
question
bro.
for you, Matrix.
Big up. Go on.
I showed up to this stream very hungry. I need to know what's on the menu tonight. What Barca fans, I know the club is going to get cooked, but surely some of these frauds cannot get away with it. I'm talking about man like Barcelona, all right? I'm talking about T'Challa talks football, the Prince of Zamunda, man like Omar. I'm looking at Barca reacts. These guys can't get away with it, right? Man like Barca boy talking about Kunde and all these things, bro. These guys can't get away with it. I need an absolute cooking of not just Barca, but the creators as well. I just wanted to remind everybody, they cannot escape. I need them on the grill. I need the fire turned up high, and I need them seasoned, well done. Because we've had to endure a lot of bullshit the last few months. When I've been saying we are better than them, everybody laughed at me. Oh, I show delusion. Oh, it's not delusional right now. I can't hear any of you from first place. What a week. What a last 5 to 6 days it's been. I don't even smoke. And I got me a cigar just for, I'm going to intoxicate my lungs just for Barcelona. I will risk my health. Big up to Atleti for that first leg. And vamos to Girona. I just wanted to get that off my chest before everybody else goes. But the fans are not getting away with it either. That's all I want to say.
Dali.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Hey. I heard everything. I heard they have the best goalkeeper in the world. I heard they have the best player in the world, the best midfielder in the world. Just donkeys all the way around. The goalkeeper can't even keep the ball from going past him into his own net. He's getting betrayed out there. Lamine Yamal, small game player only. And even in small games, does it even show up at times? I mean, have some shame.
You want to know how to score penalties? Ask Real Madrid. Hansi Flick, ask these nuts, Mawada, okay? How about that, Mawada? Ask these nuts. Yeah, coming out there. These people, they are so quick to post. I don't know. Let us share these fucking posts on the group chat. Mawada, every single one of you hold it, okay? What happened to we don't cry about the referee? What happened we don't disrespect the referee? What happened we have understanding for the referees? They are humans too. They can make mistakes. What happened, Mawada? For the past week, the only thing you pricks are doing is crying about the referee, disrespecting the referee, yeah? What's going on then? What happened with the energy? Just because these people, for once, they don't blow your way. You're going to go and disrespect them. I want to hold it. I swear, if there is any team out there to deserve this type of referee decision, is you all day, Mawada. 17 years of corruption. Aloe Vera FC, like you could see on the thumbnail, paying 60k euros for Aloe Vera. How many people you want to oil up, Mawada? You pay 60,000 euros for Aloe Vera. And now you want to go and complain to the referee. You want to talk about the penalties, Mawada. Your dirt of a club is the one who's holding the most penalties in a La Liga season. Guess what? You want to know exactly when you broke that record too? Prime Negreira, Mawada. Yeah, Prime Negreira. When you were making all of those fucking payments, okay? I don't care, Mawada. Tonight, there is no filter. There is nothing. We're just going to be cooking every single one of you guys, okay? Whichever Barca fan in the chat as well. If you feel offended, Mawada, just leave the stream, okay? Unsubscribe and see you later. Nobody cares, Mawada. Yeah, go do whatever the hell you want. But Dave, you want to say something too, brother? Go on.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, bruv. You know what I gotta say, mate? I gotta say one thing. Dave talks Barca. Fuck you, mate. Bring on.
There is no Barca here.
Dave talks Barca. Dave talks Madrid. Dave talks Barca. Dave talks Madrid. There is
keep the shades on, Dave.
There's a slight revenge. There's a slight revenge arc, obviously, as we know, because one thing that actually got me wound up is Papillon in the chat, mate, saying "F me, mate." I was like, "What? F me, bruv? I haven't done nothing wrong." Until you just started.
Is Papillon here in the chat?
I don't know.
Group
He's
chat.
not in the group chat.
The group chat, chaos.
The chaos group chat, mate.
I made Papillon to quit his stream. After and look at his watch along, guys. Go and press on his watch along. Big up Papillon, yeah, of course. Go and subscribe. But go and press on his watch along, okay? For the Girona versus Barcelona game. Mawada, when I called him and when he saw my name in that phone, he didn't want to do Mawada. He wanted none of this. Not that he didn't even answer the phone, Mabara. He ended his stream. He was like, fuck this. I have no energy for matches right now, Mabara. Because these people, they think that there is only toxic Barca fans out there, parasite Barca fans out there. Mabara, I'm here, okay? You don't know who you have to deal with, Mabara. This is only the beginning. Imagine if we win the La Liga. Imagine if you end the season only with the dusty-ass Spanish Super Cup, okay? All of that talk from the Spanish Super Cup as well. Mabara, you won 3-2 with a deflection goal, okay? You be talking like you smashed us, I don't know, 10-0. Mabara, hold that shit for now, okay? Just hold it, I swear. I've been enjoying your fucking tears lately so much. Just going and watching all the reaction from all the content creators, just looking at the comment section. Madre mia.
I just believe, I believe in Real Madrid to win this La Liga title. Me and Will spoke about earlier, mate. We believe, mate. We believe, mate. Because
what's saying, Carnage?
Barcelona, mate. I tell ya, yeah, I think so, mate.
I said it in August. I said it before the season even kicked off.
Facts.
Everybody knows. I said we're winning La Liga. Now, obviously, look, after we sacked Xabi Alonso, I'm seeing Arbeloa. I'm thinking, shit. Look, I was telling Dave this earlier. Besides Albacete, which is still unacceptable, by the way, and unless he wins La Liga or the UCL, he will not be forgiven. But since then, in the league especially, he's done a very good job. Brother, we've won 8 straight La Liga games. When's the last time we done that? Right? It's been a while. So we got to give Arbeloa some credit. We are better than Barcelona. The difference between us and them is that because Hansi Flick is a more established manager, has a much better resume, and he plays an attacking style of football, and they're able to slap teams. Whereas we don't put 5, 6, we don't do that. So it looks better for them because they're scoring a lot of goals. But when you just look at the personnel, when you look at both squads, Real Madrid is clear. Barcelona are not who these fans think they are. Joan Garcia, like Dali said earlier, they call him the best goalkeeper in the world. When the guy has looked mid in the UCL, he's looked mid in the big games, but yeah, he drops a masterclass versus these weak La Liga. Lamine Yamal, small game player. Fancy a goal against Chelsea, PSG, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Do you care to score in those? No. But against Oviedo, Copenhagen, no. Alaves, that's when he's best player in the world, right? Rafinha, I actually think he's been decent this season. But even when he's been fit, I would say he had some good form. But for the most part, it's been up and down. They are not who they think they are. Hansi Flick, I'm telling you this right now. Flick could be at Barca for 10 more years. He is not bringing them a UCL. It's not happening. I pray to God that they end this season trophyless. In terms of
they're not gonna
big ones. The big ones.
They already won one.
I'm not saying like with the bigger ones. I'm talking about they're not going to win Copa del Rey. They're not going to win the UCL. So I hope that they don't
even mention UCL. Brother, don't even mention UCL and these people in the same sentence, okay? Look at me right now, Mawala. I'm almost a grandfather, Mawala. These people still hasn't won the Champions League. Mawala, forget about Champions League. You're getting dog walked by Girona and Atletico Madrid. You want to win the Champions League. Get out of my face, okay? Look at that. We have a super chat as well in here. Big up vibes only for the super chat. He said, Joanna Garcia letting everything in like Bonnie Blue. Mawala, Joanna, yeah? Joanna. Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna be bending over like crazy. Yeah, big up that the song Drogba as well, Mawala, whoever was singing that. But look, bro, I have to be honest here. I've been sitting here and actually waiting for this moment for a long time because we went through a bad period. We went through a bad period. Okay?
Very bad.
And these people, they want to show up in every chaos with their cute little sunglasses, okay? Dropping the wackest lines I've ever heard in my life. And just because we have lost, I can't really say anything, okay? I'm waiting for these people to cook. The man is almost 40. He dropping lines like he's in the kindergarten. But I'm like, brother, what type of Timu level cooking is that? If I was in your position right now, I would make you quit YouTube totally, okay? Trust me, guys, this is only the start. If Real Madrid truly comes back, and we start winning Champions League, and I don't know what type of these type of trophies. These people, they're gonna be running from me. They hear Matrix, babara. They turn off the PC immediately. They don't want to do no streams, none of that. Just make sure to tune in Friday as well to Chaos, okay? Babara, this Friday, I swear, I don't care what happens in my personal life, babara. I'm gonna be there in the Chaos show. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be full show, and for once, I'm gonna be ruining their life because these people come and bark that much. Yeah, sending us all of these pictures with Lonely at the top with only 1 point. These people have zero shame. They watch their game. They see how many big chances they are conceding, still talking like they are, I don't know, the Superman himself, the untouchable.
Every week, Matrix. Every week. When I said Barcelona are the luckiest club on the planet, this is what we witness every single week. And it's like Dave says, La Liga is so dirt that these teams do not punish them. Barcelona should have conceded minimum 10 more goals than what they currently have. I've never seen attackers' brains turn off the way that they have in La Liga when these teams are in the final third. Like, it's everybody gets a chance. Every single team. You could be the worst in La Liga. You are guaranteed at least 3 very good chances versus Barca per game. But they don't capitalize.
Easy.
I'm telling you, if Barca were in the Premier League, they would be fighting, I'd say, not relegation, of course, that's too much, but they'd be fighting like mid-table. Like, they would be about 7th or 8th because they're not going to bag as easily as they do, but the goals that they would concede would be astronomical.
More.
I think they would have a negative goal difference.
I was going to say, I think so.
Put them like in the Prem. They would have a negative goal difference with the amount of chances that they allow. It is ridiculous, bro. And I'm sick of every week they get away with it. And then I got to look in the group chat and I got to see all these Barca fans just yapping. Got to go on Football Chaos. I'm looking at, window lickers like Night Game in the chat. Just yapping. Pure shit. Every stream, every comment section, just yapping his gums. You can hold that, right? All the Barca fans in here, you can hold that, right? And nothing brings me more joy besides Real Madrid lifting trophies. The second thing that I look forward to when I wake up is Barca tears. When I do my hate watches, and I'm going to shut up after I say this. When I do hate watches, right, people think that I expect to see Barcelona lose more times than not. Impossible. Barca will always win more games than they lose. But on the off chance that you drop points, I need to be there. That's why I do hate watches. I need to experience it live on camera. It fuels me. Matrix, Dave, Dali, the hatred fuels me. When I don't even want to do some of these hate-alongs. But then I think, what if they drop points? And I get motivated all over again. It's lonely at the top, and I don't think we're going to bottle it. I think we go on a run. I'm looking at the schedule. I'm a bit nervous for Atleti. We know how that goes in La Liga.
I'm nervous this weekend, man. I'm going to lie.
I'm not nervous about none of these teams.
That's
Besides,
a tough one.
until we get to that Madrid derby, I'm not worried about none of them. But I am nervous for the Madrid derby, though. That hopefully Barca drop more points before that match is played because we know how it goes.
Atletico Madrid would rather see Barcelona win La Liga than Real Madrid. We know that every day of the week, they will rather see Barcelona win Real Madrid than Real Madrid. So, yeah, man.
But Barca have to travel to Wanda as well again.
True. Yeah, but Barcelona, they won't play the same team. Like, look at the last game that Barcelona played against Vallecano. Did you see the lineup they put out? Because of
generational hate watch.
Crazy, mate. So comparison the Vallecano team to the Barcelona team. Look, all I gotta say is that I think myself, I've been very guilty of this, and I know I've been guilty of this because even Matrix said before, so David, do you want to come along this? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. Because I have been guilty, and I forgive me for Lord, I have sinned as well, that I have praised Barcelona this season. I have praised Lamine Yamal. I said he's the best player in the world, which could still stand, depends on what happens. No. But the whole situation is look, let me just land. Let me land. Yeah, let me land. Okay. I have been guilty of really rating Hansi Flick, yeah, because of his attacking-minded team, whatever. But let's be honest, yeah. When that Girona second goal went in, I didn't do a watch along. I didn't because I didn't I wasn't expecting Barcelona anyway to get beaten like that. When Girona scored that second goal, you can ask my fiance if she wants, mate. I'll put her live on camera. She can bloody tell you to you. I screamed the whole flipping flat down. Yeah, you don't even believe how much I screamed the flat down. It was unbelievable. Every time they had an opportunity, I was all that business. Yeah, literally like I'm about to flip in, do something else, mate. Yeah, but it was crazy, bro. Yeah, the amount of opportunities they had, and Girona, they could have beaten them by more, I got to be honest. So, Barcelona, yeah? Look, you never take Barcelona lightly. You never take them this and that. But this time, they do need a reality check from Real Madrid fans because we understand it. The last time we had a reality check is when all the Barcelona fans that we see we talk to on a daily basis, they're the ones who are in the chats.
Deluded. All of them.
Yeah. And look, I keep on saying, I've kept on saying it throughout my time, even on my second channel. I said, Barcelona's defense are not good. They're not good. They're not good. They're not good. Eventually it'll catch up to them. Let me say this. I said this on Football Chaos. Remember this, guys? I said, yeah, Barcelona will not win the Champions League this year. And Barcelona fans think they will win the Champions. A lot of them still do think they win the Champions League.
Yes, yes.
What are you smoking? They're probably smoking something larger than what Carnage has in his mouth at the moment. You know?
Gelato
this
premium,
is crazy,
brother.
mate. Completely deluded, mate.
Pause.
Major pause, yeah. But still, big up,
Haram,
yeah. But,
haram.
But yeah, it is, mate. Yeah.
Don't be moving like Mbappe, Dave.
Yeah.
Don't be moving
Look,
like
anyway,
Mbappe,
this is crazy. Not in the time as well, mate. Like, big up to all the Muslim brothers, mate. Like, Ramadan Mubarak and all that, mate. Big up everybody, yeah? I'm not going to mention that again because it's crazy. But look, we moved, yeah?
Brother.
Like,
Don't make
Barcelona,
fast,
Barcelona fans are moving really, really zesty at the moment with their takes, mate. Their takes are unbelievably zesty. And I keep it real. I keep it honest, man. I said Barcelona were trash against Girona. They were completely and utterly trash against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, I didn't celebrate any of the goals. Girona, I celebrated both of those goals, yeah? Because Atletico Madrid, I have a disdain for them as well. I don't like them. I hate them as well. Equally as so. So the situation is that Barcelona, man, we're just a wait and see in it because there's so many games that you can drop points. I've marked them. I put them in the group chat. I've marked them. I know the games that you can. You
mismarked them, Dave. Every game they can drop points with that. That's defense.
True.
Every game.
Maybe the home
line
games, I don't think
for life.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Where's your sound effects board, mate? Matrix. Where's your sound effects, bro? Where are they, man? We need some dropping some sound effects in here. Mate.
Emotional damage.
Exactly, mate. One of those, mate. Proper emotional damage. But look, mate. I've said my piece, mate. They are smoking some crazy stuff, mate. At the moment, thinking they're gonna win the Champions League is just ludicrous, mate. Even with Real Madrid fans, realistic, we know even probably gonna get past Man City if we faced them in the round of 16. So, like, if you ask a Real Madrid, let me just ask one more thing. If you ask a Real Madrid fan and a Barcelona fan together and say, okay, you're going to face Man City in the round of 16 at the currently present time, do you think Barcelona fans will still think they can beat Man City?
Yes.
I don't think.
Because these people have the same amount of IQ as a fried shrimp. I saw it's like trying to talk with a piece of steamed shrimp that you get in the spring roll at the Chinese restaurant, okay? But let me just get this super chat as well, and then we continue with the show. Big up Craig for the support, okay? He says VAR is provided by Barcelona-based Media Pro, and they bitch about Madrid being favored. Losers, culés are uneducated losers. What a factos, big time, okay? Big up Craig for the super chat. But I swear, Barcelona fans, have hope that you're gonna win the Champions League. Okay, it's gonna make that watch along even better. I swear, it's gonna make that hate along even better. I'm gonna be rubbing even more salt into your wound. Okay, I already know that you ain't gonna be sniffing no goddamn Champions League. Majority of the people that are in the chat as well with the fake profile pictures, okay, with fake names and profile pictures talking shit. I swear, I'm sure you're not even 15 years old. So there is like a big possibility, Mawala. You were a toddler last time Barcelona even won the fucking Champions League. You have seen Barcelona winning the Champions League on YouTube, okay? So, brother, don't even talk about the Champions League. Come on, Mawala. YouTube highlights, okay? You be seeing Neymar and Messi and these type of people. Mawala, all of them are almost retired, okay? And you still haven't even sniffed the Champions League. Every year you're getting passed around like one of those groupies from the high school. You know, one of those girls that every man at school had smashed, Mawala, yeah? Everyone had smashed this one, brother. She would walk into the corner and all the guys would tell each other, yeah, I smashed this one last week. The guy would say, yeah, I smashed this one a couple of months ago, when I had her. Yeah, I saw her in that party. This is Barcelona being passed around all countries in Europe having a piece of Kool-Aid. These people are even named Kool-Aid, Mawara. They are dealing out Kool-Aid on a yearly basis. They just change country. This year, I have a crush on a German dude. Pause, of course. I'm talking from the Barcelona standpoint, okay? Not me, Mawala.
Fair.
I don't like no goddamn dudes over here, Mawala, okay? But again, one year these people are saying, I like the German. The other year they say, yeah, I want Portuguese this time, a bit exotic, Mawala. Okay, another year they travel to France, receiving the baguettes up somewhere, Mawala. These people are getting stuffed with baguettes out there. Every country, all countries almost in Europe have had their turn and smacked that ass, okay? You're getting smacked up everywhere you go. As soon as you step out of that airport, somebody standing there just waiting to put belt to ass immediately. Messi coming and talking shit to the Camp Nou, saying the Champions League is going to come back to the Camp Nou. I promise. Señores, señora. The Champions League is coming back to the Camp Nou. Mabara, this prick, he's almost 50. He retired, okay? He went to Inter Miami playing 50 years in the Burger League. Now, he came back to Camp Nou. Still no Champions League over there. Still no Champions League. You people, okay? It's Ramadan now, Mabara. Champions League, I said it many times. It's like a chicharron. For the people that live in the US, they know what chicharron is, yeah? It's like a piece of fried pork belly. You get it from the Mexican shop with some guacamole, Mawara. You enjoy that shit, okay? That's Champions League. Don't be touching that. Stay away, Mawara. Haram. You need to be cleansing this month. Stay away from this type of stuff. But, Danny, what would you say about Barcelona and Champions League, though?
I think they need to worry about Levante this weekend instead of Champions League. I mean, like, come on. What are we doing? I mean, 1 goal the past 2 games. You've led in 6 so far. That high line will have any team. I mean, we're talking Segunda division teams can be competing with them, honestly. And
no, don't say Segunda. Don't say Segunda. PTSD, brother. Don't say Segunda.
I'll say it. I'll say what I want. But it's just wild. You watch this team, you watch these Barca fans talk about this team, thinking they're the best in the world, thinking it's, Messi's out there, Neymar's out there, Chewy Louis is out there for this team. The way they talk brazy about some of these players, back pass merchant like Pedri is out there. Rafinha, he's not even the best Brazilian left winger in Spain right now. Vinny Jr. is on smoke right now. And then little game Yamal, man. He's just a shit Esteval right now. That's just how it is.
He's an Esteval. Is it? Yamal's a shit Esteval. You know it's easy, bro. When it comes to Barca and the UCL, it's a yearly tradition. It's damn near like Christmas. It's never late. It's never early. It's right on time. Let me tell you something now. Last season, big up to Inter Milan. Big up. Oh my God. You know what made it better? 90 seconds away. If you saw when Rafinha scored, you remember how Pedri, Yamal, they thought they were making that UCL final, bro. They thought they were gonna be there.
Carnage.
Emotional damage.
Proper.
That's when that Acerbi goal went in, yeah?
Emotional damage.
Imagine what Omar did to his chair that night. Oh my God. I know that
What
chair
chair?
got it.
Brother, these people had to change underwear after Rafinha scored that third one. I already know, Mawala, these people busted in their fans. Okay, pause, Mawala, pause. But I already know when Rafinha scored that third one, these people busted in their pants, yeah? And Acerbi just 1.5 minutes away from your first final in over a decade.
They thought
Yeah,
they were
The
bad, man.
amount of tears.
They thought
These people
you know
were
what's
so
funny?
rattled. Look, bro.
The first
What?
UCL final I ever watched, by the way, was the last one that they won. Barca versus Juve. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, bro. The first UCL final I ever, because I started watching after the World Cup. I remember Neymar scoring, right? Like I remember these things, and I was thinking to myself back then, because I'm new to football, and I'm like, damn. So like this is Real Madrid's like biggest rivals. Like they won, because I'm thinking like they just won like the Super Bowl. Like that's how I was viewing it back then. I'm like, fucking hell. Like, am I sure that I should be liking Real Madrid? Because James Rodriguez signed for us. So I'm like, damn. Damn, bro. Over a decade of just disappointment, bro. Over a decade.
You chose the right team. You chose the right team.
I don't even think, bro, big up James Rodriguez. I say it every time. I'm not one of these fans. Oh, no, I was always like Real Madrid. No. If Barca would have signed James, I would have been a Barca dog right now. I would have known nothing but pain. I would have known. Imagine this. Your biggest rivals. Everybody, neutrals, universally agree. The pinnacle of football is Real Madrid. The biggest club in the world is Real Madrid. Imagine hearing your biggest ops being talked about in such high regard. Now I understand the obsession they have with us. Because when the team that you're trying to compete against the most is so universally glazed, it would just
rightfully so.
Of course. Bro, look. Barcelona heritage. Copa del Rey, Spanish Super Cup. Big up to yourselves. Those are your trophies, right? Look, when we got knocked out by Albacete and when Barca fans were chatting shit, I had to hold that because this is what you do, Copa del Rey, right? See, what Real Madrid do, right? We do La Liga, most of those. Champions League, most of those. I know that they're trying to reformat the Club World Cup trophies, but let's not forget who has most of those as well. UEFA Super Cups, right? Like, this is what we do, right? This is what if it's not for us, Spain would be ranked lower than Ligue 1 and the Bundesliga right now. Because over the last decade, nobody else has been able to help us carry La Liga in the Champions League. When we're going against the best teams from other countries, it is Real Madrid that is going far in these tournaments. Barca couldn't even qualify for the Club World Cup in the summer. Atletico Madrid, we're in a group with Seattle Sounders, an MLS team, and Botafogo, and they got grouped. They couldn't even make the knockouts. When it comes to Spanish football, Real Madrid are the standard. Real Madrid are the club that makes this country, that makes this league have any kind of credibility. Imagine if we had to rely on Barca. Imagine all that we would have.
Can I say something?
Is corruption allegations and a trophy cabinet that's not been cleaned in over 11 years. Go ahead, Matrix. Sorry, I didn't mean to rant, but I just really started
Better
getting
go
into
on whatever type of rant you want. Okay, this is Barcelona cookie session, brother. Yeah, just go and say whatever you want. Feel free. Okay, no filter over here on the Football Matrix channel. I just want to say something to the Barcelona fans because they need to realize these people come and say you didn't win the Champions League for 30 years. I don't know, 30 something years. Okay, Real Madrid, you didn't win the Champions League for 12 years. Okay, brother, we done all of that. Okay, we've been shit all of these years that you're saying. Then how do we still have 10 more Champions League trophies than you? If you have done better than us, brother, okay, then how do you have 10 less trophies in this tournament? If we have had all of those droughts, we still have done twice what you have done. Mawada, for the past decade, since you won it last time, until now, we have equaled your history. 5 of them since you won it last time until now, okay? If I was a Barca fan, I would be salty too. I'm sitting at home and I'm seeing this fucking club in a decade equaling our records in this tournament. And every year I'm waiting for Barcelona to do something. They're getting belt to ass. As soon as Neymar left them, belt to ass, belt to ass. It doesn't matter Messi is there. It don't matter whoever is there. In the Champions League, you are the laughing stock. You have been the laughing stock. You signed a player for 150 million euros. The guy flops at your club. You loan him out to Bayern Munich. And this pricks puts the 2 last daggers into your heart and make you lose 8-2, even making the assist for the 7-2, for the 6-2 as well, and scoring the 7-2 and the 8-2. Ousmane Dembele coming back to your house, laughing at your face, knocking you out of the Champions League. You are the meme club of this tournament. I would say Arsenal number 1, and then you pricks number 2. Everybody knows year after year, we sit here and we just wait. You know, it doesn't matter how bad of a season Real Madrid has. I know every year, at least for one day, I'm going to be able to laugh at your soul because, my buddy, in the Champions League, you're going to get knocked out, okay? And guess what, brother? Last time you won it, 2015, okay? We are now in 2026. You're going to lose it this year too, all right? It's going to be officially 11 years.
And next year,
when the knockout stages come, it's going to be in 2027, okay? It's going to be 12 years. You haven't
and the
won
year
it.
after that as well.
You're not winning it next year either, okay?
And the year after that as well.
You want to know why? Because
you're broke. You're fucking poor.
And your team is dirt. And you can't sign players. I see all of these people that need to get drug tested in the chat coming and say, Haaland is coming to Barcelona. Haaland is coming to Barcelona. Maybe you can't afford one of his socks. Have you seen people purchase these OnlyFans model socks, online? There you go, Mama. Look at this guy. Go hide in the corner, Mama. Yeah, empty pockets.
The timeout corner. That's what we call that.
Look at we have another super chat. We have another super chat. That says, Barca's first Champions League trophy was in 1994. Okay, brother, the year that I was born.
1992. No, 94.
92. Okay, brother.
Yeah, 92.
And this says what Real Madrid already had 6. But what can we tell you, Mawala? There is zero shame. Okay, imagine you have a garage full of supercars, and this prick, Babara, he got a bunch of Toyota Prius in there. Imagine.
So Barcelona founded 1899. Yeah, that's when they founded 1899. The European Cup, I think, started in 1955. Yeah, Real Madrid, usual stuff. Yeah, and then it took them until 92 to win the first European trophy. So they're talking about 32-year drought. Do the maths, mate.
But these people were not even eligible to play in the tournament. Yeah. You're so dirt, you're not even invited.
They couldn't even win the Europa League.
And
imagine getting knocked down to the Europa League back-to-back seasons.
By Manchester United was the second one.
Wait,
at least win that. Atleti won that. Atleti won that. Yeah. And you couldn't win that. Come on, bro. Give it up.
Atletico has like 3 of them. I think 3 or 4 Europa Leagues. Atletico Madrid, bro.
I don't know. I think didn't they beat Arsenal, if I'm not mistaken? No.
Who
they beat in that final?
They have beaten Chelsea in the final.
Well, Atletico Madrid.
In the European Super Cup. Like when they won the Europa League, who they beat that time?
I'm not sure. I could check though.
Yeah. Remember. I'm drawing a blank.
By the way, I need to say something.
Marseille.
Marseille. For all the Barca fans also in the chat that are saying the first Champions Leagues by Real Madrid was rigged, okay? It was because of Franco. Guys, Franco, okay, was the dictator of Spain. Champions League was created by L'Equipe, the French magazine, the French outlet, but L'Equipe created this fucking Champions League trophy, okay? Champions League tournament.
That's why they have the opening line in French.
How can the Spanish dictator affect a French tournament and French people? Mawara, these people you already know how these people move. They are very proud over their country, very proud over their language. These people even refuse to speak English. They want to only speak French and so on. You already know how these people move. Do you really think a French outlet wants the Spanish team to win the first 5 years of their tournament.
Why are you explaining to losers, Matrix? The last time Barcelona won the UCL, Obama wasn't president, right? The last time Barcelona won the UCL, Bruce Jenner was a man, all right? Last time Barcelona won the UCL, I swear, brother, like, it's crazy when you actually just think about what was going on in 2015, brother. Star Wars, The Force Awakens. They brought back Star Wars the last time Barca won the UCL. This is how long ago it was, bro. Like, just think about that. Did you even have facial hair, Matrix, last time Barca won the UCL, bro?
No, I'm telling you, clean. I didn't know how old were they, bro. I think 20. But 20.
That's surprising, to be honest.
What do you mean?
You're Persian. You have hair.
I had like little bit
That's a
on
good
the
point.
chin.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I know I'm Madridista. I have good.
I think I
beard.
did. I definitely did have. I definitely did have facial hair during that time. To be honest,
I had little bit on the chin, a little bit like a stash, nothing on the sides. You look at this beard right now, Mawala, rosé style. Okay, big balls. This is what we do over here. But another super chat. Let's get the super chat too. Yeah, big up everyone. Guys, how haven't we reached 100 likes yet?
What are we doing?
Come on, man. Even if you are a salty Barca fan in the chat, but smash the like button immediately, okay? But Craig
They
with
did.
another super chat. Better save your money.
They did.
What's going on? He says, sorry, they lost the 1994 against Milan 4-0. Is the history
I remember
of
that.
Barcelona. With
I remember
Romario, Fraudkov, I hate that Bulgarian prick as well. Yeah, he can go and hold it too. But this guy coming to the interviews and talking. Yeah, Johan Cruyff said, if you even have any thoughts of playing for Barcelona, you shouldn't. But shut the hell up. You ain't a big club. Don't be aura farming out there. I think you're talking like Real Madrid, okay? Your club is dirt. Nobody gives a shit. Koeman, I want Koeman back as a Barcelona manager. Yeah, by the way, come back.
same.
Koeman, we miss you.
Great
We
manager.
miss you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Guardiola and Cruyff was the manager.
He was.
Fuck Johan Cruyff as well. Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. But as a man,
No, okay, maybe not.
that guy too.
No, but so basically, so the history. Let me explain it because a lot of people actually know. Yeah, the whole Franco situation. Yeah, people keep talking about Franco this, Franco that, Franco that. Yeah, look, so Barcelona fans, this. Yeah, that Franco was made an honorary president by Barcelona. Honorary is like they just like, hey, here's your presidency. Yeah. Now I know. Yeah, Bernabéu at that time, obviously, as part of like the whole army and stuff like that. We know that. Yeah, it's all gonna be around that era of Spain's war history and so forth. Yeah, nobody gives a toss about it. Yeah. At the end of the day, yeah, it's the trophies that you put on the board. Spain, Real Madrid, was voted the greatest club of the 20th century, bro. That's facts. We were voted the greatest football club in the 20th century. And guess what? It's going to be the 21st century as well, mate, where we eventually reach, yeah? That voting, yeah? This is the history of the Barcelona, yeah? Not the history of the Tottenham, the history of Barcelona.
Report these nuts.
Yeah. Barcelona, they won in 1992 the Champions League. Real Madrid won 3 Champions League in between the time that Barcelona won their next Champions League. Yeah. In 98, in 2000, and in 2002. Leverkusen, Valencia, and Juventus. Yeah. And then you did beat Arsenal in the final, which was a robbery, by the way. Yeah. That was a stone cold robbery. Let me just say this, yeah. Absolutely, like, honestly, Henrik Larsson, bro, Swedish brother, yeah. He saved Barcelona. People thought that Ronaldinho was going to save Barcelona that game. Ronaldinho was non-existent, yeah. The player that stepped up was Henrik Larsson, that baller, yeah. He saved you, yeah. And then Barcelona, I know you took over, mate. You took over the 09s, the 11s, the 015s. Amazing. Great stuff.
The Herrera period.
Then, guess what? What happened after? Real Madrid, and a couple of years obviously out, but Real Madrid, Three-peat in a row. Yeah. And let me say that right now. Yeah. I don't know if Real Madrid will win a treble in a time because I don't think we really care about. I'm going to say that Real Madrid don't. I don't think we care about the Copa del Rey.
Well,
Maybe that's what they
Dave.
said.
That's what I've been saying.
They Barcelona fans, they're correct, mate. We don't. I think Hansi Flick maybe asked Real Madrid. Yeah, we don't really. I don't think we do care about the Copa del Rey.
Ask, brother, ask.
But the situation, yeah, the situation is that three-peat will never be repeated. I can cold-heartedly say that three-peat will never be repeated. It's very rare.
It's a better accomplishment, Dave, than the treble, by the way.
Facts.
Yeah, because it's the hardest trophy to win.
How many trebles have we seen? Or Dave, I asked you, Dave,
how many
trebles
teams
have you seen in your lifetime?
I've seen Man United's treble. I've seen Barcelona's treble. Bayern's treble. Yeah, 6.
Not Chelsea. City.
Not Chelsea. No.
Yeah, no, not Chelsea. City.
City treble. Yeah. City treble. Yeah.
PSG.
Yes, exactly. PSG. Yeah.
So, like, their biggest accomplishment, I just saw it happen last
Inter
year.
as
Now,
well.
of course, Real Madrid not having
Inter.
one.
Yeah. Mourinho's Inter.
That's a disgrace that Real Madrid don't have one, right? Like, we should have at least one treble. But I can tell you this right now.
Real Madrid will win a treble.
Accomplishment,
They will sometime.
I don't care about it. Because, again, I wouldn't swap our trophy cabinets for anything. The last time a team did a three-peat before we did it was almost 50 years prior. I think it was Bayern in like the early 70s, right? Like, our biggest...
It wasn't Champions League then, though. It wasn't called the Champions League.
No, but
Trebles counted, yeah.
The name changed, right? Like, the name changed, but it's still, like, from back then.
The same trophy.
Okay, so if it's the same trophy, then we have 5-peat, brother. Forget about 3-peat.
Yes,
we
bro,
have 5-peat, brother.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they count the ones from the 50s. Those count.
We do have 5-peat, yeah.
And didn't that used to just be the champions of each country? It wasn't even like multiple teams? Isn't that right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a very smaller tournament compared to what it is now.
Before I go, I do just want to say this, just to kind of wrap up like on the point that I was making earlier, right? Last time Barca won the UCL, right? Star Wars: The Force Awakens dropped. Furious 7 came out. Jurassic World was released. Avengers: Age of Ultron was released. Game of Thrones Season 5 was released. Drake Hotline Bling was released. The last time Barca won the UC. I know when that Hotline Bling. That was the Barca. Bro, it's mad. Like, when you actually think about it. Bro, freaking, do you guys remember that meme? That dress. Is it white and gold or is it black and blue?
Yes.
That was the last time Barca won the UCL. Do you guys remember that? Come on, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
Look, big up to my guys, Matrix. Big up, Dally. Big up, Dave. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Don't worry. The Barca cooking, look, Matrix is doing it today. It's not over after today, by the way.
Keeps going.
Let's not forget, we got chaos on Friday. And I'm going to catch you guys in a bit. Big up, guys. Appreciate every one of you. Smash that like button, you frauds.
Yeah.
Big up Football Carnage. Yeah,
Dwayne, Dave Johnson, mate.
I think, yeah, big up Dave and big up Daddy as well. Of course, had to bring the big guns tonight. We wanted to laugh and dance on your grave, okay? You're in the mud. I see all of the Barcelona content creators only making videos about Barca crisis. What I wish it lasts forever. I hope every watch along, okay? Every watch along you have, Mawada. I want to see you miserable. I want to see Populon in the timeout corner of the room. I want to see Omar Chair getting even more abused, Mawada. I want to see all of these people having head losses. I've had back-to-back successful hate watches over here. Trust me, Mawada. Big up, Dave. You want to say anything before we wrap it up as well, Dave and Danny?
You want to say Danny's first, or should I go first?
I was going to say, I hope we can get a three-peat this weekend. Levante.
You must.
You
Levante,
must. Give me the real treble. Give me the real treble of hate watches in a row. Let's do it. No, I mean, appreciate you as always, Matrix, for having me on. You told me, you said, hey, we're dancing on their grave, I said I'm happy to join and be a part of that. So I appreciate you as always.
Big up, Daddy. And Dave?
I'm going to say that, look, I can be objective on one channel, but this channel I don't need to. Yeah, this time I can let rip sometimes. Yeah, look, I gotta say it's ingrained in my blood, mate. Yeah, my family, they flipping hate Barcelona. They detest them with all their guts, mate. It's historic in my lineage to be disgraced by this team. But you know what? All I'm going to say is I'm going to leave the cooking until the end of La Liga next time, because Real Madrid better do their job, bruv. We better do our job. Yeah. Barcelona, you could do the same if you want. You could do your job if you want. Maybe letting in a lot of goals, but we will do our job, Real Madrid. Yeah. Get the 3 points. I don't care if by Florentino Perez dropping £1,000 for the referee for a final minute penalty, bro. Do it.
Yes.
Yeah. 90-minute penalties. I don't care, mate.
I want more pens. I want to break the record. I want to double the record just to get the tears.
Every record. We want to own every record he's playing. Even
break,
that one too.
Yeah, I want to break penalties.
When the game starts, I immediately want them whistling for a penalty for Real Madrid.
Exactly.
Immediately.
Look, you see what Yamal did? You see what Yamal got at the end of that Girona game, the absolute slide tackle, yeah? If it's a new camp and we're winning 1-0 and Yamal's through goal, take his legs out, mate. Yeah? Chop him like Ramos and Pepe would, yeah? Chop him, mate. Rudiger, I know you. I trust in you, Rudiger, yeah? You're the last great hope, mate, of the vicious Real Madrid footballers, yeah? The vicious ones that will go in and take people apart. I call him the best player in the world, yeah? Look, that's my opinion in terms of my opinion, but at the end of the day, if Real Madrid's name is on the trophy, Real Madrid's name's on the trophy, yeah? I know we won't be winning no Champions League. As long as we win La Liga, I don't care, mate, yeah? Because I know that Barcelona won't win the Champions League. So as long as we win La Liga, everything's fine, because I know that won't happen. Because, hey, believe me, guys, yeah? I've always said this, yeah? Look, Barcelona are on the side of either Newcastle, or because Newcastle beat Qarabag 6-1. PSG, they're on the side of PSG or Newcastle, yeah? Pray they get PSG. I will be bringing out that French beret again, the garlic, everything, yeah? I will be doing that on Dave Talks Madrid. I won't even do a watch along on Dave Talks Barca, yeah? I would do that on Dave Talks Madrid, mate, because if you get PSG, Lord knows the amount of criminal things that PSG will be doing to you. Did you see Doué against Monaco?
Merci beaucoup, mon amis.
I can't wait, mate. I can't wait, mate. But even Newcastle, bro. Newcastle will give you a better game than last time.
I just wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Newcastle will give you a better game this time than last time. Yeah, they will give you a better game. So they play them both this year as well, conveniently. So they already know what they're up for.
Come on, man.
Newcastle, guys.
They can.
If Barcelona will be facing the second leg at the new camp, I'm guessing, either one of these two teams, isn't it?
Yep.
I think so, or whatever. Yeah, it's going to happen. Yeah. If they go Paris, I might go Paris, you know. It's only going to be a stone's throw away from Spain. I might go Paris. If I'm in UK by that time, maybe I'll go to Newcastle.
There you go.
St. James's Park, you never know. But guys, we'll sleep on it. Let's rest from the cooking today. I think we've done our bits. And yeah.
I would say as
just
well.
Praying for the end of La Liga. That's it.
If we win the La Liga, Barcelona going to end the season
I will
only
go
with the Spanish Super Cup, because the Copa del Rey is already finished. All the deluded people in the chat that think that you're going to do any type of remontada, babada, I'm going to do hate watch for that. And when you get knocked out against Atletico Madrid, I'm going to be dancing on your grave again. Yeah, no worries about that. But guys, that's it. Thank you so much once again to Football Carnage. Thank you so much to Dwayne Johnson tonight, Mawala. Yeah, and Daddy FC. My brother Daddy, yeah, all of you guys, thank you so much for all the support. Before you leave the stream, hit the like button, okay? If you are new around here, subscribe to my channel. The link to everyone gonna be in the collaboration feature once this stream is uploaded, all right? And guys, I will see you guys.
Make sure you check out the For Madrid podcast as well. Just launched as well, mate. We are
exactly. Just go over there to Dave's channel, okay? me, Dave, Madridista Sam, and Isco. We just started the new podcast on Dave's channel. Yeah, go over there, smash the like button on that video. Check it out. Okay, guys, and as always, Hala Madrid y nada más. And
Adios, amigos, mate.
Vamos,
Adios.
Real.
Vamos. 1, 2, 3.
Vamos.